Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Farm 2, picking up right where we left off last episode. We started work on some infusion crafting and we managed to make ourselves up a hoe of growth, which I went ahead and made a little tool rack for to place just in our little Thaumcraft area here for the time being. I might actually remake that into something else like a spruce tool rack or something, but I just had the oak on me at the time, so I went ahead and made that. Also upgraded our chest in here to an iron chest for the time being. Might have to wind up trying to figure out what kind of storage we want to do up here, but for now I think this will work. Now last episode we had to do a lot of running back and forth between here and the desert to charge up our wand. I think today I'm going to try to work on that and see if I can possibly get some wand recharging going on here at our manor up in our Thaumcraft room. So let's see, we do have under basic information this note in the jar for thaumaturgists on a go. I'm gonna need a little bit of paper on me actually. Let's do that. And we got our scribing tools there. I'll go ahead and grab another ink sac because I got tons of these things. We have over 2,300. I think we're doing all right for the time being. So let's jump back in here and let's grab ourselves some research notes for this. And that doesn't look too bad. We need to hook up Lucrum, Aurum. Let's see, that's probably Permutatio. Yep, and then Modus. So it really isn't too bad. These two hook up with water, or at least that's the way I'm going to do it. You can do it whatever way you want. Hopefully I can get to be a little bit more efficient with this at some point. Now at this, I like to find something that I have a lot of, which in this case, which is Vitreous. And if I connect those two together like that, and I have a lot of Saxum, and these two connect with Saxum, those will all connect up together there. So now, let's see, Lucrum. Lucrum is Humanus, and Fames or Famies? Famies? Something like that. Which winds up hooking up to Victus, which is water. So if I hook that there, Famies there, we should be able to connect up with that. So now, I might have to do a back and forth thing real quick, so I'll do that, and then Lucrum, like, oops, did not mean to double click that, my bad. So do something like that. So now all of these are hooked up together. Now I gotta get over here to Aurum, which is air, and Pracantatio, however you pronounce it. Pracantatio, something like that. Alright, so we got a lot of aqua. Modus. Modus is comprised of what? Air? Ah, there we go. That'll work. So we just put air right there. That's made up of air as well. What do I have that makes up a lot of air? Perdido. Obviously, I could do that, or find something that it goes into, like, oh, there we go, Arbor. We can do that. Put some air right there. Arbor there, which these two are also made up of, or yeah, they are made up of herba, so we can place that right in between. There we go. We have research notes for, or discovery for, note in the jar. Research completed, note in a jar. So now we should be able to check this out and see what we need to do. Worded jars have proven themselves capable of storing all manner of mundane and mystical things, and you believe you have discovered another use for them. Trapping oranodes. By constructing a, I was gonna say a large version of a jar around a node and enacting the proper mystical formula with your wand, the node will become trapped inside the construct, which will quickly shrink to a manageable size. Oh, wow. 70 of each aspect, apparently, that we're gonna need for our wand, and glass and some slabs of some sort. So alright, that's one way for us to start moving some aura nodes back over towards our base, but it looks like in the process I might have to upgrade my wand. So let's see, where's that under? Is it alchemy? No, thaumaturgy, there we go. So I might have to do a little bit of research here. I know I could probably do some research on all of these. I can just unlock these if I wanted to. Blaze, reed, bone, obsidian, icy, wand core, sounds kind of cool. Quartz wand core, or the silverwood wand core, which I need research for. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to need to do a little bit more research than that. So I'll probably go ahead and see about unlocking what I can here. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and do the research for this real quick, and I'll see you guys back here in just a minute. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Ah, there we go. We got our research for the silverwood wand core. That wasn't too bad. I got a lot of the arbor. I got a lot of, quite a bit of herba. And I noticed that herba actually goes, or can be created from granum, which is made of ordo. So I went from there to metallum, because I have a ton of metallum, and quite a bit of saxum as well, which instrumentum is made out of, which is ordo. So managed to connect all those up together that way. So I think that's pretty good. Let's pull that out, and we'll unlock this real quick. Research completed. Silverwood wand core. Nice. All right, magic staves or staves. Wizard staves have knobs on the end. You need scribing tools to get this. Oops. Whoa. Hello. Wow, that's gonna take quite a bit. It's gonna take a little bit of arcane infusion. Salus mundus, or salus, something. Shards, silverwood log, and one of each primal plus pracantatio. Alright, besides that though, I do need some new caps. So we got the silverwood, or no, silver wand caps, copper, we have gold. Is far superior focusing agent than iron, and wands capped with this material takes no penalty when used. Alright, so that's a good possibility there. But we also have this, thaumium wand caps. Magic wand caps. You need scribing tools and paper. Well, I have the paper. There we go. Let's see, let's grab this and see if we can research that. Go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Oh, run out of ink. There we go. Alright, let me go ahead and research this real quick. Yeah, this one was actually not bad to do at all. Aurum made of, or actually, I guess it can be made out of pracantatio, which goes to potentia, which is also made from ordo, I'm sorry. And yeah, pretty easy. Not too bad. So there's our discovery for the thaumium wand caps. So I'll have to get some more thaumium made up. Let's go ahead and read on this real quick. And thaumium is known for its ability to store and absorb magic, so using it to craft wand caps is a logical choice. It is very efficient at focusing V of all types. Crafting these wand caps in an arcane work table is not sufficient. They need to be infused with additional magical energy to make them usable. Inert thaumium cap. Alright. Oh. Alright, so a little bit of arcane infusion, which requires some more salus mundus, something like that. Ethereal essence, good thing I got some of that, and some earth shards. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, looks like I'll have to do a little bit of work to get some materials crafted together real quick, but we should have some... Yeah, there we go, look at this. I've been getting all this from basically chopping down my silverwood trees out in the front. Now, I wonder, can I... Oh, all of these things have the same number. I wonder, I think I have an extra filing cabinet. Ah, I do, check it out. I wonder if I pop this right here, if I should... Wait, what the heck? Oh, there those went. I was wondering where those went to. Alright, yeah, there we go. Should be able to store all those. I think I was testing to see if I could use earth shards in there. I'll go ahead and pop those back in there. I was wondering where all my earth shards went to. Now I know. Alright, there we go. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, we can use basically just about anything we want, and this also has Aurum on it, so I think I'll use the Victus for now. Victus? Yeah, I'll use the Victus one. So I think if we combine that together with some shards, which I'll use air shards in this case. I think it was like this, and then that. Can I use this one? Wait, am I doing this wrong? Arcane Workbench. Oh, I need 2. Ah, okay. Whoops, my bad. Ah, there we go. So I could do it, but just not with this one, because I am a little low on, I guess, aqua aspect on that other one. So there's one. Gonna need a little bit more than that. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and use, I guess we'll use this one. And I am low again, so I'm gonna have to go fill up my wand. One of the reasons why I'm trying to work towards what I want to do today, which is bringing some aura nodes back over towards our manor here. That way I don't have to keep traveling back and forth. So that's what I'm gonna have to do, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to head back over to the desert again, fill up my wand, and I'll see you guys back in just a moment. Alright guys, made my way back from the desert, filling up my wand. Went ahead and already crafted up the rest of the Salus Mundus that we needed. I guess I'll just call it that, Salus Mundus. I don't want to have to say 2 different names. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm sure you guys will probably wind up correcting me if I'm wrong. Alright, so we got that crafted. I do need some thaumium, so I'm going to go ahead and, oops, get off you, and see if I can craft this up. I believe it was 8 Pracantatio that we needed, plus the iron ingots. So I'll toss that in there and hope for the best. I think it went in my miner's backpack. It did. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. Alright, so we should be able to craft this into thaumium nuggets, which then we want to craft into these inert thaumium caps. So I don't have enough in this one, so I will have to use this one. And I only need 2. So those are going to go to waste for now. I guess, not really. Oh, let me actually scan these. Oh, nice. A metallum. Just pop that in there for now then. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we just need a little bit of infusion crafting at this point. At least for the wand caps. So what do I need? I need, I'm going to need double this basically. So I'm going to need 24 potentia and I'm going to need 12 aurum. Alright, so there's 8 aurum. I'm just going to have to burn all of that down, I guess. So let me see. Let's put that in there. We're going to let that work real quick. And then what else did we need? We needed potentia. I think a good form of potentia is coal. So we do have some coal there. I'll go ahead and get that out. And I guess in the meantime, let me go ahead and actually craft up a few more of those warded jars. We do that. Actually, let me go ahead and pull that one out too. Probably gonna have to wind up getting me a trash can up here too. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one real quick. We should be able to get 3 out of this. 2, close enough. And I'll just grab the rest with that one. So there we go, 5 more water jars. Like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put all this, but I think we want it relatively close to that. So I'm just gonna pop these guys down right there for now. At some point, I'm gonna get this a little bit more worked up, but we're just getting started in this, so for now, it's gonna take just a little bit more work. Let's see, let's pop that one in there, and then we'll pop the rest of them in there. I think for the most part, that should work. Let me get my files out. Alright, so we got some Ignis. I'm guessing that's Aurum. I wish I could tell. I think I need the goggles are revealing for that. There we go. Alright, so I think, because these, I believe, pick up 8 Essentia, that should be 16 in there. then I believe we probably got some extra excess in there at some point somewhere, which might not be a good thing. All right, so what all did we need? We needed more. So we need, basically we need Potentia now. So we're gonna need 24 of those, and 24 is gonna be 12. So let's go ahead and burn 12 pieces of coal. Oops. Put it in the top. There we go. So that'll also give us Ignis though, which we have a little bit right there. That should work out for us. Now that's not going out anywhere, so I'm guessing these guys are full of something. I'm hoping breaking them will help. Is that gonna drain out now? Wait, I think it's draining. Yep, I think it's draining out now. Cool. Alright, good. Phew, all this thaumaturgy. Making me hungry. Alright, so we are out basically of the ethereal essence. I'll probably just wind up chopping down that tree right there. That should give us a decent amount of the ethereal essence. It doesn't really have any aura nodes in there that I really want. I know that's got some pure nodes, but the actual aspects in there I'm not real worried about. Alright, so that's still breaking down. Let's see, let's go ahead and pull out what we can. So there's Ignis. This is, I'm guessing that looks like Potentia, so there should be 24 of those. Ah, there we go. There's the rest of the fire. I think that should be everything. It should be perfectly even, because there was 24 in there, which divide 8 by 24, because I believe each file holds 8 of the essentia. So 8 times 3 is 24. So there's that. I think for the most part we are ready to try a little bit more of this. So I need one of those for the wand. Guess we'll just kind of put these around like that. And I guess any wand works. And so it's draining out 12 of that, and then that should be 6, I believe. Right? Yeah, 12 and 6. It's pulling out the Salus Mundus, and there we go. Nice. So there's one charged thaumium cap. We need to do one more. Let's do that one more time. There we go. Wow, this process is really cool. I like that. It's very, very different. Alright, nice. Alright, so we got 2 charged thaumium caps. Now, I think, like I said, I want to do this one. So this is going to require a little bit more aspects. I'll probably try to get these together real quick. But for the most part, actually, how many of these did we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got enough. Okay, I was a little worried there for a minute. Alright, so Salus Mundus, plus we need one of each. Oh, hi. I'll have to fix that in a minute. We need one of each of these to place all around. This, and I think that's good for the most part. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and we need silverwood in the center. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning this up. No, let's just break that, and that's nasty. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and actually start getting some of the aspects cooked down real quick that we're going to need. We're going to need that. We're going to need a little bit of Ignis and some of the other stuff. And as soon as we get started doing the infusion crafting, we'll be right back. Alright guys, for the most part, we should have all of the aspects or essentia that we actually need to start crafting our wand. I went ahead and made up a few more water jars as I needed them. But we should have 16 of each of all the primals, a few extras like Arbor I have there. I was using, what is that, Silverwood, which has Ordo and Pracantatio on it, and Arbor. So that's why we have a lot of that. We have 16 Ordo, air, that's Aurum. We have a lot of Ignis. Well, I'm pretty sure we're good there. That's Volatus from Feathers. There's our Aqua, Terra, 16 of each. Pracantatio, I got more than 16. I think maybe about 32 or 24, something like that in there. That is Beatrice. And this is Perdito. So we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Hope for the best. I hope everything goes well on this. Everything looks like it's doing alright. I think one of my next... Oh, what? What did it just do? Did it do... It didn't take something from me, did it? I think it's alright. It's looks like it's still working, so okay. I was about to say, I think one of the next things I want to do is see about possibly getting together some goggles of revealing. I think that's really going to help out my thaumaturgy up here. So I think it's done pulling the Essentia. So we got a little bit left of each of them, which is pretty good. And I think it is pulling... Nice. Alright, cool. So I think today we're basically just going to be working on trying to make ourselves a little bit more efficient in the practices of Thaumcraft. Making ourselves this Silverwood Rod and our charged Thaumium Caps. I think we should be able to put this together now, like we did before on our first wands. Oh. I'm a little sad about this. Wait a minute. This holds 50. I need 54 for each of these. Oh, that's not good. Alright, I think that actually... it probably says it in the... Alright, does it? Actually, no, it probably doesn't. Alright, maybe, let me read around to the thermometer here, not the thermometer, the Thaumonomicon, real quick, and, figure out what I'm gonna do about this. Alright, guys, I think I have a little bit of a plan here. What I could do is, try to see about making another wand, if I wanted to, that might have a little bit more, V able to be stored inside of it. But I think what I'm going to do is actually jump into here, Artifice, and I'm probably going to go ahead and start working on some enchanted fabric to craft up some thaumaturgist robes, boots, leggings, and all that stuff. So, what do I need for each of these? Aqua, Terra, Air. So I'm going to need, what is that, 8 there. That would be 15. So I'm going to need 19 pieces of enchanted fabric. And to make that, we're going to need string and any type of wool. So let's go ahead and grab some wool and some string. And I'm going to pull this out for now. Put you there. So I need 19 pieces. Hoping we should have enough. I think we should have enough in our wand. I hope. Actually, I don't think... yeah, I can't do that. My aqua is really low, so I probably won't be able to do that. Alright, so there's 19 enchanted fabric. Let's see. Let's craft ourselves up the robe. The boots. And then the leggings? Ah, good, we have enough. Perfect. Alright, so each of these gives us a little bit of a discount. So there's 2% on each of these, and then 1% there. That should give us up to a 5% discount. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to be enough. Alright, let's take a look here now. See, now 95% V cost. Alright, cool. Let's pop these guys in there. Now, I know my wand's not charged up all the way either, so 51.3%. Now, isn't there like a headpiece or something? Or is that just the goggles are revealing? Okay, I guess it's just the goggles are revealing. So I'll have to go ahead and see about researching these real quick. I think that's what I'll probably go ahead and wind up doing. Do I have an armor stand? I guess I don't. What is it? Stone slabs and some iron? Which I have some iron up here too. Good, we'll do that. A little bit of iron, some stone slabs, armor stand. Cool. Alright, where do I want to put this? Yeah, we'll pop it right there for now. And I'm just going to put my other armor on this for the time being. Actually, you don't need to be there. Alright, let me go ahead and take this off too. Oop, nope, you go there. Nice. Alright, so there's my good armor for now. And I'm looking pretty good. Alright, let me grab scribing tools, some paper, clean up my inventory, research this real quick, and I will be right back. Wow, that was actually really easy. Alright, so there we go. Discovery for goggles of revealing. Alright, let's take a look at... Well, that's weird. Oh, cool. We got the arcane ear from that. Nice. Alright, so we're going to need... Wow, we're going to have to go charge our wands up again. Jeez. Alright. So leather, gold, and we're going to need 2 thermometers, or thermometers. Alright, I should have everything up here to make another one, so I'm going to need 2 gold. I'm going to need, I think, 1 shard, was it? And then 2 glass? No, it's 1 glass and 2 shards, sorry. My bad, apologies. Alright, let's pull this guy out. I'm going to get that thing crafted up today, if it's the end of me. Alright, so there we go. Thermometer doesn't require anything to craft. Let's put those 2 there. We need 2 gold, and then we're gonna need some leather. So thankfully we have a good amount of leather coming in, which we can actually see how well that was actually working. If we take a look in there, check it out. There's our raw beef. We have 439 and 366 leather. Doing really good there. Alright, so about the only thing we're missing here is air. And just a little bit of it at that. So let me jump outside. I think we might have some in our silverwood trees out here. Just a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry, Fred, I'm busy right now. Come back later. Like when I'm not doing stuff. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and drain these out for what we can. And then we got another one right here. There we go. That should suffice for now. Get out of here, Fred. Epana, shush! I'm gonna have to make you a stable far, far away from my manor. You are loud sometimes. Alright, and then all we gotta do is pop our wand. Here, we should be able to get this done. There we go. Goggles are revealing. Oh, that gives us a 5% discount right there. Nice. Alright, let's pop these guys on. Whoa. Hey, could squeeze the lenses together just a little bit there. Look a little goofy, but that's alright. Alright, let's take a look at this one more time and see what we need. Alright, nice. There we go. So 48.6 of each V, so we are up to a 90% V cost. All I have to do now is get this thing nice and fully charged, which I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night, head out back to the desert, see if I can actually charge them up. And in the meantime, I'm also going to go ahead and grab from our network, I'm going to grab a good stack, and we'll do 2 stacks of glass. And I'm actually going to grab, do I have any more oak in there? Oak. Yeah, we got a little bit of oak. I'm going to go ahead and just use oak for the time being, and I'm going to craft me up some more of these, some slabs. Alright, and I will see you guys out there in just a minute. Alright guys, a lot of back and forth, but hopefully we should have this problem solved. I'm hoping somewhat soon. We got our wand nice and filled up. I got my goggles of revealing on. I went ahead and had those on to kind of look around. I found some more aura nodes. I didn't know that were there before, so some pretty decent ones. I actually also already have one ready and encased, which we'll pick up here in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and craft this first. There we go. Gold banded great wood wand. We should be able to get this Thami embossed silver wood wand. I have no idea how much this actually holds. Let's actually pick this guy up. We might even start get ready to retire this one. Let's put him. Yeah, that doesn't look right. We'll just hold on to him for now then. So how much does this guy actually hold? And it doesn't really say. I'll have to start collecting some aspects on this. So I'm going to head over to my desert. But first, I think what I'm going to do to kind of help me out, because I'm still going to be doing a little bit of traveling back and forth, encasing these nodes. I think what I'm going to do is create myself another intralinking book, which I'm trying to remember where I had all my stuff. Oh, it was in this chest over here. Alright, so I'm going to need some more leather, probably some more ink, and let's see, ink mixer. So we got a little bit of ink in there already. I think we just needed some of the pulverized gold, which is what I used before. It seemed to work pretty well. I think I popped in 2 of those before. Generate platform intralinking. You know, I'm going to give it a shot. I don't know how well that's going to work. But there we go. We got another intralinking. Alright, that one's alright. I think I'll have that one set up over in the desert. And we don't have to worry about it too much. But for the most part, I should be able to connect these 2 into unlinked link books. Alright, so I don't want this one to generate a platform. I want this one to bring me back home. So right here should be good. Alright, and then I'll hook up the other one over in the desert once we get there. So doing this should be able... Actually, hold on a minute. Is that right? Did I do that right? I think I did that wrong. Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm confusing myself. Alright, guys, I'm going to head back over. I'm going to get me a couple book stands real quick. Cramp them up together. I'll see you guys back when I get my wands filled up. And we're going to get ourselves our first aura node. Alright guys, and we're back. We're out by our Cherry Grove forest place. What is this actually? Hold on. Oops, screenshot. Cherry Blossom Grove, I'm sorry. It's close enough. By our ruins where we found early on in the series. There was actually an aura node sitting right here. This has actually got a little bit of air and terra on it. Actually drained a little bit just now to fill up a little bit more of my Thami embossed silverwood wand here. And this has about 65 air and 65 terra. It's a pretty decent node in my opinion. It's got quite a bit of those 2 aspects on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one as my first aura node to try and capture. Took a look in here. So this is how we're supposed to have it set up. We got, you know, the wood slabs on top, glass, glass surrounding the aura node, and then glass on the bottom. And then we need 70 of each aspect on our wand, and this should work. I think you just right click on it now. Oh, that is cool. Alright, and then I guess we just pick it up like that. Nice, there we go. Node in a jar, normal, pale. Hopefully that's not a bad thing. But we do have quite a few other aura nodes back in the desert that are not too bad, that I wouldn't mind picking up as well. So I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and probably set up my, let's see, my linking books somewhere around in the desert over here. That way we can start working back and forth. I think I'll probably try to do that off camera. Try and get some of these aura nodes sent over, or at least picked up in jars for now. And then I'll figure out where I'll put them in a little bit because, well, I might have to put them down, so I might have to figure out and start placing someplace for that. But yeah, I'm really gonna have to figure out where to place them, I guess, because I'm gonna have to pull the aspects I need to move other nodes off my wand or onto my wand. So, all right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna set this up here. My mind's going crazy. The music's coming on. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And if you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.